Welcome everyone. Such a pleasure on behalf of Kiran Mirchandani and me. Delighted to see so many of you here. This first slide is actually completely redundant. You all know her a lot more than I do or I ever will. So, it's here just as scaffolding, it's just for anchor. But I wanted to tell you two things, just by way of introduction to Dr. Arfa, phenomenon that she is. So we started with one room, right? And then I think it was like 45 seconds and that room was full. So, and then finding rooms at the U of T is never at the best of times easy. There's multiple levels. And I was like, puzzled. I said, who is this? So that was one incident. So we found the other room and very grateful to the Institute for Gender Studies, Kiran, for finding it. So thank you. So that was one. And the second was the calls I got from the community saying, how is it that you managed to get her to speak? We've been trying to get her to speak for years in Toronto. And how is it that you've managed? So I said, I have no idea. But it's such an honor, Dr. Arfa, such an honor to have you here. And, you look at this list of accomplishments, and these are just a very tiny subset of the sorts of things that this force of nature has accomplished, and hopefully will go on to accomplish many, many more such things. I mean, it's profoundly humbling when you're with this person, and the kind of humility she exudes is just, it's astonishing. I've really cherished our interaction. I hope we have a lot more of these going forward. And I'm deeply grateful to Zarminae for introducing us. So thank you for that. Okay, so the next person I wanted to introduce very quickly was actually this other force of nature, my dear friend from 40 years now, Zarminae Ansari, my true bachpan ki saheli, in the fullest sense of the term. So she and I went to Pearson College together, a United World College, and the mission of that college was to bring people from around the world, 16-year-olds around the world, throw them together and see how they fare. And this is how someone from India, someone from South India, and someone from Pakistan, grew to develop a bond, and a bond, touch wood, that has lasted 40 years. She said, I want to do this. And I said, absolutely, we'll do this. We'll do this on a regular basis. So a tip of the hat to the international, called the United World College movement, and to the energy that Zarminae brings to every conversation that she participates in. So Zarminae has gone on to have a career in architecture, but over the last decade, really her focus has been this baby. And around the world, she's opened chapters. So again, to Junaid's call in terms of developing traction in Toronto, it would be wonderful. I mean, we will not be always able to get people of Dr. Arfa's stature, but I think we will get people of Dr. Arfa's stature if we demonstrate that there is a sizable enough community and energy around Urdu and the love for Urdu. So I think I'd call upon all of us to be able to do that.